in any room in your home. And enjoy great fragrance all day long. Get new Glade Decor scents and release the magic. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Pella's new vinyl windows with triple pane glass are designed with a purpose. And that purpose is to keep your home comfortable when it's cold. Or when it's hot outside. The new Pella 350 series vinyl windows, designed to be up to 83% more energy efficient. Pella, you to be the best.
Look what's in the mix. Fox Tops for Education is on every bag of Chex Mix. So your school can earn cash to buy great stuff. Chex Mix. Choose the snack that gives back.
Lights, camera, Ashley. It's the Ashley Furniture Home Store big event right now. Get hundreds of room groups for $50 a month or less with no interest. Living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, $50 a month or less with no interest. Hurry to the Ashley Furniture Home Store big event.
Well, thanks for showing me around San Diego. It's been great. I love it.
You're welcome. You've seen the best of the best. We looked through 3 outdoor spaces today.
Yeah.
Each spent $110,000 on a backyard renovation.
And I think they all got pretty good value, right?
They did a great job. Each of them very different.
So let's find out who got the biggest bang for your buck, shall we?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Okay, so what about the Haycocks?
I think
Real treat.
I just really appreciate all the different elements that the Haycocks have. I mean, they didn't miss a beat.
There was lots to do back there. I mean, but it's a giant space. Less lawn, more drought-tolerant garden. That will also help a bit with the privacy.
Well, today, if the Haycocks were to sell their home, they would see an 80% return, or $88,000.
That's not too bad, actually. So the Van Heels.
Right. Now, remember that space had all that concrete in the backyard.
What do you do with that? You really tear up like half that concrete, right?
Definitely, at least a third.
It also lacked a bit of personality, lacked colour. Not just in the landscape, but in the walls as well. I thought it really needed some personality, you know?
So the numbers. Today, if the Van Hills were to sell their home, they would see a 70% return for $77,000 on their investment.
Okay, so that's just a little bit below average?
Just a little bit below.
I'm serious. I would buy the best house. I love that house. When I first walked in, I was like, oh, I'm falling in love with this.
I know, you would be really happy here.
From a responsibility point of view, environmentally, beautiful landscape, great plant selection. I just had a little bit of an issue with the privacy. I mean, I would have used New Zealand Christmas bush or Stringia. Even podocarpus would have given them a nice screen across the back, and then where do the kids play? I would definitely do the artificial turf. I think it'd be funky, right?
It'd be a great choice.
Yeah.
If they were to sell their home today, the Vesses would see an 80% return, or $88,000 on their investment.
Wow. So we got a tie. Haycocks and the Vesses got the biggest bang for your buck.
And I'm going to have to give the slight edge to the Haycocks.
I figured you'd say that.
I just feel like they really have the mass appeal to the most amount of home buyers. They've got the water, the fire, and the outdoor kitchen, and got it all in that one space.
Can I walk past the Vess family? I mean, that view is incredible. Anyone's going to fall in love with the view. The design and everything else. I thought it was just beautiful.
I think we spend our money wisely.
I'm not so sure. A lot of what we did, we did because it's the way we wanted it. We paired here and there.
Some of the simple stuff, like changing some of these plants, I'm all for it. You can do some of that without having to have a big budget. Because our budget is thin.
I think we got a bang for a buck.
Yeah, I love the results. Yeah. Now we're supposed to make out.
We're in Portland, Oregon, looking at 3 $30,000 master bath renovations.
Where's the rest of the bathroom?
Whatever, Monica.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
HGTV designer Monica Peterson is tough on design.
This floor looks so cheap.
We're not about to accept that.
I'm shocked. Shocked.
And Realtor Tim Monicum brings it back to the buyers.
People walk in expecting a bathtub. This is Portland, not the Poconos.
Oh, yeah.
But only one of these baths will get the biggest bang for your buck.
There is a serious identity crisis going on in this bathroom.
Oh no, that's not nice.
Most people across the country get about 71% of their money back on a master bath renovation. But here in Portland, it's a little bit higher at 73%. When Brian and Patricia Board decided to bring their 80s master bath into the 21st century, Brian rolled up his sleeves and took on the project himself.
We live in a neighborhood called Barrington Heights, and it's on Bull Mountain. And we're about 20 minutes from downtown Portland. You got some colonial houses, some contemporary, and some more traditional.
Not track housing.
Yeah, it's not too cookie cutter. Inside, our house has more of a contemporary feel. We've done a little subtle Asian influences with some of the dark woods.
It's very relaxing, very zen-like. The bathroom before was absolutely disgusting. Off-colored carpet, the whole floor is all soggy wet.
It was so bad that we actually didn't even want to go in the bathroom. So that's why, for us, we just had to go for it. Just make the jump and just remodel the whole thing and just make it that beautiful space it is now. We've actually got two closets. We've got a reach-in closet and a walk-in closet.
This, I didn't want. The mirror, I don't like the mirrors. It's cheesy, it's old looking. But, I mean, we don't have any other mirrors here, so.
The vanities we love. This is a porcelain tile, beautiful, unpolished. Then with the backsplash, we wanted to bring a little bit of texture. It's a tumbled travertine.
My favorite part is the lights.
A little Asian influence there with the simple lines and curves. Well, the cabinets, we decided to go with a light-colored blonde wood to be able to kind of brighten, open up the space. The floor is a nice hard surface all the way throughout. We actually ended up keeping the old tub.
And we both fit in it. See? We both fit in here.
Yeah, sure.
That's how big it is.
Should we turn on the water while we're in here? Huge
sorry.
just getting this shower to be beautiful, functional. Before, I think the shower door was right about here. So you can imagine, like, every time you turn around, you just don't know how many times I hit my elbow. And it makes a huge difference just to be able to stand and do the elbow to elbow. Not to mention, we like to wash the dog in here as well. I think they'll find a few things that they'll probably disagree with, but I think overall, I think they'll like it. I think it's money well spent for sure.
We're here in Bull Mountain area of Portland. It's about 20 minutes from downtown. People like it because it's an easy commute. But you kind of feel like you're living out in the country here.
Oh, definitely.
And a lot of the homes here were built in the 80s and early 90s.
Okay, so if they're built in the 80s and early 90s, it's clearly time to renovate. Huh. Nothing says 1980s more than mirrored closet doors that are done with the brass frame.
I told you.
I mean, it's a mirror. They're still around. It's not just in the 80s.
You don't like the 80s?
80s were a great time. Big hair, big fun, but not a big return on your investment anymore in a bathroom, correct?
And unfortunately, that's right. The mirror's got to go.
Mirror's gotta go. Simple fix.
Yes.
Yes.
Simple fix, yeah.
Sure. But here's, what I'm wondering right off the bat. So there is a serious identity crisis going on in this bathroom.
Identity crisis? Well, I'm Brian. That's Patricia. That's our identity. Here we go.
And here's why, okay? I'm looking, at this tub area, and they're kind of going through this spa look, and over here. Yeah, it's busy. I'm thinking Pacific Northwest, Craftsman, Logi, and then we're traveling to Bali from here to here. Let's go to China while we're at it.
Hey, you're still in the Pacific Rim. Bali, Asia.
They all use a lot of natural wood.
My buyers, when they walk in, having a little bit of craft and having a bit of Pacific Northwest, that is nice to have.
And it's an Asian thing.
Yeah.
So all those places are Asian, and then you throw in a little bit of the Northwest, which is where we live.
Exactly.
It's perfect.
I don't know about this little depression. Okay?
It's not depressing. It's got a great style to it.
To me, it limits the counter space. You have usable space here, small space here. I think having the large counter space might have been a little bit better.
Who really needs 9 feet of countertop?
You're being very picky right now. I think this totally works. You are making me impressed. There is a lot of space. This isn't the problem. I'll tell you what the problem is. The problem is this empty space above it.
What were we supposed to put there?
I would either do 3 mirrors going across.
There was a mirror when you walked in, ladies.
Or this entire wall could be glass.
Did she just say bring the mirror all the way across?
Didn't you get rid of that piece of junk?
We got rid of it. We got one mirror, we put it in two. What can we do? We can make them happy.
I know the mistakes, and here's the mistake.
Let's hear it.
The backsplash is too tall. So when they want to find a mirror, they fit it in there. There should be space in between the bottom of your light bar and the top of the frame, as well as the bottom of the frame and your little backsplash detail.
Don't talk to me about details. Trust me, I know details.
The lighting stuff.
And also the backsplash, because it's the same height as a faucet, it makes that faucet pop.
You know it.
That's details.
From a buyer's perspective, okay, they do have a tub. People maybe don't use them, but they expect them in the bathroom.
And that is a great tub.
And they've got this wall here separating the tub from the shower. Why chop it off and then have the main part of the wall that you see immediately when you walk in the door be the inexpensive ceramic tile?
I thought it transitioned well with the lines across the room.
Yeah, this wall could have been a payoff had they simply carried the mosaic all the way up.
Hey, why stop there? We should do it all the way to the ceiling. Do it on the floor.
Let's talk about the shower. What do you think?
It's a great big shower. The shower niches, how cool are they? They're creative, they're functional. Nice work.
Hey! All right.
You took a lot of time figuring that
Yeah,
out.
believe me, that was a head scratch.
Yeah, and this guy did it himself.
He did it himself.
I would hire him in a second.
Sorry, not for hire anymore. That's it for me.
He does great work. I don't know what he does for a living, but he very easily could be a remodeler. He might make more money.
No, it's too hard. I don't think I could do this again.
Overall, generally,
They did a fantastic job, but I'm pushing them. Okay?
you gotta push.
They're so close.
Coming up,
This is halfway, and buyers will notice when sellers are cutting corners.
They were expensive. Skim tier.
and later.
This is way too big for the space.
Oh, this guy.
Dina makes one promise a night to remember.
It was really busted.
Dina knows how to turn a transformation into a celebration. You're invited to Dina's party. All new series starts Saturday at 10/9 Central on HGTV. Friday nights at 9, watch All American Handyman. And right now, head to hgtv.com/handyman/series to meet the judges and contestants. Plus, enter for a chance to see the next All American Handyman. Then click on Craftsman to learn how Craftsman products can help you take on your own handyman challenges. It's at hgtv.com/handyman/series.
Look down. It's high time to make our floor look better and feel softer. How about we start with the guaranteed low price on the carpet, the pad, and the installation. Let's get peace of mind for a lifetime. It all adds up to better carpet at a better price and a great looking room. Transformed. More saving, more doing. That's the power of the Home Depot. Get 12 months special financing on carpet purchases when you use your Home Depot credit card.